Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn with Simran. In this video, we will be diving deep into the world of databases. This video will cover the basics and much more. Let's not delay it further and get the learning started.
So, what is a database? In simple terms, a database is an organized collection of data that can be easily accessed, managed, and updated. Think of it as a filing cabinet, where each drawer is a table and each file within the drawer is a record. Databases are the backbone of most modern applications, storing everything from personal data to entire transaction histories. Let's discuss importance of databases. Databases are critical because they enable businesses to store and manage massive amounts of data in a structured and secure way. This is vital for data retrieval, consistency, and reliability. For instance, every time you log into an app, order something online, or post on social media, a database is at work behind the scenes, managing the information you interact with. When we talk about databases, we also have to understand the two types of data. They typically manage structured and unstructured data. Structured data is highly organized and fits into predefined models, such as rows and columns in tables. Think of spreadsheets or relational databases. Unstructured data, on the other hand, does not follow a predefined model. This includes everything from videos, images, and social media posts to emails. NoSQL databases are often used to handle unstructured data since they provide more flexibility in how the data is stored and accessed. There are many types of databases, each designed for specific needs. Let's look at a few of the main categories. RDBMS. Relational databases, also known as RDBMS, are probably the most familiar type. This type of databases use tables to store data in a structured way, with rows representing records and columns representing attributes. They use SQL, structured query language, to query and manipulate the data. NoSQL databases. These are designed to handle large volumes of unstructured data. They don't rely on tables like relational databases, but instead use more flexible data models, which makes them great for dealing with dynamic or constantly changing data. Key value stores are the simplest form of NoSQL databases. They store data as a collection of key value pairs, similar to a dictionary in programming. This is useful for caching and storing session information. Document databases. They store data as documents, often in formats like JSON. This is highly flexible because each document can have a unique structure, making it great for handling data that does not fit neatly into tables. Lastly, graph databases. These databases focus on the relationships between data points. They use nodes and edges to represent entities and their relationships. This type is ideal for applications like social networks where connections between people, posts, or activities matter as much as the data itself. Let us take a closer look to a relational database or RDBMS. A relational database stores data in a structured format using tables. Think of each table as a spreadsheet with rows for records and columns for data fields. The beauty of relational databases is that they enforce relationships between different data tables using keys. Key concepts of relational databases includes tables, rows, columns, and keys. In relational databases, the structure is defined by tables. These are collection of related data stored in rows and columns. Each row in a table represents a single record. Columns define the type of data like name, age, or email. Relational databases use keys to ensure data integrity. A primary key uniquely identifies a record, while a foreign key establishes relationship between tables. Popular examples of relational databases include MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server. These systems are widely used in applications where data consistency and relationships between tables are crucial. Now let us explore NoSQL databases and why they have become so important in today's data-driven world. The main reason NoSQL databases have grown in popularity is their ability to scale horizontally, which means they can handle large amounts of unstructured or semi-structured data. They are perfect for applications with rapidly growing or changing datasets, like social media platforms or big data applications. There are several types of NoSQL databases, each suited for specific needs. For example, key value databases. This is store data as key value pairs. They are highly efficient for tasks like caching. Document databases. These databases store data as documents. Column family stores. Instead of storing data in rows like relational databases, they store it in columns. Graph databases. As mentioned earlier, this databases focuses on the relationship between data points. Popular examples of NoSQL databases include MongoDB. So what are the main differences between SQL and NoSQL databases? SQL databases structured with predefined schemas and are best suited for structured data and complex relationships. They use SQL as the query language. NoSQL databases schemaless and offer flexibility. They're designed for handling unstructured or semi-structured data and are optimized for high scalability. You would choose an SQL database when you need data consistency and structured relationships. For example, banking systems rely heavily on SQL databases for their transactional consistency. On the other hand, NoSQL databases are better for high scalability and unstructured data, like real-time analytics, social media, or big data applications. Let us move on to database management system. A database management system or DBMS is the software that interacts with your database, allowing you to store, manage, and retrieve data. It acts as an interface between users or applications and the database itself. A DBMS handles several important functions, like data storage. Efficiently stores data and organizes it for easy access. It uses languages like SQL to query and retrieve data. This ensures that your data can be restored in case of failures. Controls access to the data with authentications and permissions. Some popular DBMS include MySQL, MongoDB, Oracle, and SQLite. Each of the systems caters to different needs based on the type of data and application you are building. Databases are everywhere and they serve a wide range of use cases. In web development, databases store everything from user accounts to site content and transaction histories. For example, e-commerce websites use databases to manage product listings, customer information, and orders in real time. In analytics, databases store vast amounts of data that are used for generating insights. Relational databases are commonly used for reporting and traditional analytics, while NoSQL databases handle unstructured big data for real-time analytics. E-commerce sites like Amazon and social media platforms like Facebook use databases to manage user profiles, purchase histories, posts, and connections. NoSQL databases are particularly important here for their scalability and ability to handle massive amounts of real-time.
Choosing the right database depends on your specific use case, whether it is for real time analytics, handling structured financial data, or managing social media platforms. Picking the right tool for the job is crucial for efficiency, scalability, and performance. In this video, we discussed about the role of databases, types of databases, their use cases, and the differences between SQL and NoSQL databases. If you have liked this video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel, Learn with Simran. Thank you so much for watching. Keep learning and bye bye.